that. He has his old mother, wife, and 2 children, 1 son and daughter. Allah Almighty give them strength to bear this loss and also elevate the ranks of this martyr. Secondly, from Egypt, a member of the community, Muhammad Ash-Shiwa, on 14th of October, he has passed away. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. He was a Syrian Ahmadi and a very exemplary Ahmadi. He had great love and devotion for Khilafat and the Khulafa. He was a very pious man, very dedicated person. And whenever he was asked to do something, he did it with great responsibility. He had great love with the promised Messiah ﷺ. He used to become emotional by simply this name being mentioned to him. He got the degree of LLB and he was a very experienced lawyer. How he did the Bai'at, before that, becoming the member, Nasir al-Bani, great scholar who was a great opponent of Ahmadiyyat and a great scholar of Hadith, and he was well known in Arab world. He started meeting him and asked him about the beliefs of the Ahmadiyyat. So then he mentioned, referring to one incident, that once a Christian missionary before an Ahmadi, he became helpless and he surrendered before an Ahmadi, and this statement of Ahmadi actually broke the cross. And then he said that we can say to these Christians to shut their mouths that he has died. But when he was asked, actually has he died, he said no. He said that then I am going to do Bai'at, because the faith does not require a duplicity in belief. And then he did the Bai'at. He became the member of National Amla. As the Muslim Maud Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu, when he went to Syria, then he had the honor of accompanying him to Syria. He says that during this journey, in Baalbek, the old, it was an old place of worship, and when during the promise, the Muslim Maud said, and then this is a place where worship of other than Allah has been done. Everyone should offer 2 rakats of nafal here to worship one God. And he wanted always the argument for everything. But when it was said that if it is said by the Khalif of the time, then this instruction is there, that is decided, no further argument or proof is required. At the time of Khilafat Rabia, the 4th Caliph, there were some Ahmadis implicated. Then he followed their case, and Allah Almighty delivered them from those cases. And he was very quick-witted person. Once he was in court, when he was a youth, he was a young man. He was having his when the judge asked him, "Are you a advocate?" And there were only advocates there, and he was also wearing the dress. And then he asked the judge, "Are you a judge?" And the judge kept quiet, but he really felt very much embarrassed. The missionaries of our Arabic desk, who have been going there for study, they have been very, very kind to them, and also to help them in improving the language, and he helped them quite a lot. Allah Almighty may raise his status and his ranks in paradise, and also continue to their Muhammad Wais Saud in MTA worker, and the other one who is in UK. They are the grandchildren of Shua Sahib. And the third one is Mia Ghulam Rasul Sahib. He is of Okada. Muzaffar Khalid Sahib, our missionary in Trinidad, he is the father of that. He was a Musi, he buried in Bashti Maqbara. He was son of a companion of the Promised Messiah, elder son of the Promised Messiah. He was a man of great distinction, very helpful to the poor people, and many non-Ahmadis, they also attended his janazah, and they said that we have been rendered orphan today. Through MTA, he used to do tabligh cassettes, and many people, they were converted to Ahmadiyya through him. Fourthly, one missionary of the Jamaat, Muzaffar Ahmad Mansoor, he has also passed away as a result of heart attack. Suddenly he died. He was 60. He worked in West Africa, in Ivory Coast, in Burkina Faso as well. He was working in Islah Irshad. He was a very hard-working person. I know him from childhood in Atfal and Khudamul Ahmadiyya. We have worked together. He was a man very hard-working and careful worker. Allah Almighty raise their status and give them solace to his family members. He has left behind his wife and 2 children. Allah Almighty keep all of them under his protection.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruhu wa nu'minu bihi wa natawakkalu alayhi wa na'udhu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. عباد الله رحمكم الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. اذكروا الله يذكركم وادعوه يستجب لكم ولذكر الله أكبر.